Sam Livecast. It's Wednesday and it's Super Bowl week.
Yes,
Super Bowl week. Yes, it is. So we're making things that you should be serving at the Super Bowl. If I'm allowed to say Super Bowl, we've covered that. I don't know what the deal is.
I think we're fine.
I think I'm allowed to say it. I'm not promoting anything. I'm just saying, when you watch the Super Bowl, make this stuff. So today I'm starting, throw it in the oven, then I'll sit down, something that I call a Chimichitos, sort of like a hybrid cross thing of part burrito, part chimichanga. And the chimichangas are traditionally deep fried, and I don't like deep frying.
We don't really deep fry anything.
No.
Have we ever deep fried on this show?
No.
You know what? We made donuts, but that's not real deep frying.
Well, right. It wasn't. Well, yeah, but I don't want to deep fry so. Anyway, I try and bake when I can because it's easier and it's definitely less smelly. The idea of the stinky oil cooking up the whole place, and then 3 days later you walk in, it still fucking reeks.
Oh yeah, like when we did the latkes out there.
Yes.
It's really bright out there.
Yeah, it's very bright out there. Okay, but so here's the deal. So these are chicken based. So I think I'm gonna make two. I think I'll get two going.
So you're doing chicken based, but obviously if you wanted to make them pork or beef based, you could.
Yeah, just have an already cooked protein, right?
Mm-hmm. And that chicken is right out of the deli roasted chicken, right?
Deli roasted chicken today that I bought and shredded. And when I do it, I do white meat in one, I do dark meat in the other.
Nice.
If I just want, sometimes I'll just open up the fridge and have a few bites of chicken, just like snack. Mm-hmm. I like bites of the dark meat because it's more moist.
But it's not as healthy, right?
No, I don't think it's a really bad, not healthy kind of thing. I heard what are those people who do those things? A nutritionist say, it's fine, But the point is, if I'm gonna use chicken in something that there will be like a sauce or some kind of moistness, like mayo or something, then I'll use the white meat because it's inherently more dry than the dark. So what I'm saying is I separate the two, and I cook with this one and I just take bites of that one. So, but here's what this deal is. It's very simple. I'm getting ahead of myself and away from myself, and now I can't find anything I need. So I need this. I need some diced green chilies. I need the enchilada sauce for after. So I'm going to moisten this up a little bit.
Can you tell us what you just got?
Oh, yeah. Here I come. Okay, so a can of diced green chilies, right?
Okay.
And we're just going to throw some of these guys in here. Not all of them, probably half. You can go to the website, cookingguy.com, type in Chimichito, spelled like that, C-H-I-M. C-H-I-T-O. Does that sound right?
I don't know.
Chimichito. And the proper recipe's there. So green chilies diced up.
Which are more for flavor than heat, right?
Yeah, because these aren't very hot. It's good, but it's very good flavor. Chunky red salsa. And I say chunky because if you make it the thin salsa, it'll be way too moist and wet, and it will screw up what you're trying to do here.
Yeah.
I used to, when I would make these, I would saute up some onions first.
Ooh.
And then throw them in. And then I realized, there's onions in here. I could just skip a whole step. And that's the beautiful part of using salsa, because it's got 5 or 6 different ingredient things going on in here. And it's all good. Okay, so watch what I've done, okay? So I've mixed this. That's nice. Now, I'm going to take one of these big burrito-sized tortillas, actually 2 of them, and I'm going to throw them on the heat, which is going right here. I'm going to warm them up a little bit to make them pliable. If I just do this now, they might rip, and it's not what I want. And so let me get this. We're going on a sheet pan. We talked about this thing. It's called a Silpat.
Can you review, because I don't remember?
Permanent. Yeah, there's the name right there. Silpat. It's a permanent.
Cover.
Instead of what's the word?
You don't have to spray Pam.
Instead of using Pam, instead of putting down parchment paper, you would use this, and it's great for baking on.
Is it easy to
cooking
clean?
Fish, yeah, it's very good. It's like always like a little kind of slippery. I don't know what that term. Okay, so we're not cooking these things, so we're just getting them a little pliable. So I'll do these, and then we need some oil. Just a little bit of this peanut oil. See my technique, how I do this?
Yeah, you put double.
I do 2 at a time,
Let's see.
but I flip them. Once that gets warm, turn it over. Now this side, when I go to do it, will be warm.
Yeah.
Right? You just keep doing that, and then you get them all just a little bit warm.
Perfect.
Totally works. It's a little more complicated with 3, but I got it down. Okay, so now we take these guys. Get rid of this. Watch. We're going to put them down. I'm going to put some of each, some of the chicken mixture in each one of these. I could probably have done a third one. I'll just make 2 for now. Is that good? And here's what you're going to do. Here's how I do this. I say this is restaurant style. I don't really know if it is or not. I roll over, take the sides, fold them in, and then like that, right? Oh. So they're like little burritos, perfect. Kind of, right?
Yeah. That's so easy.
Right. Except my hands just got wet. So same thing, right? Top over, sides go in, and then we roll like that, and there you go. Now you have two burrito-y looking things. I should probably make a third one.
Oh, why not?
Here. I mean, what am I going to do with that?
Why not?
I'm going to just put that in the fridge, and nobody's ever going to eat it. And then I'm going to do this. I'm going to take a little bit of oil, and I'm going to rub the top. This is going to help these guys brown up, okay?
Oh yeah,
and get a little bit crispy.
We want that color on the outside.
Yep.
Perfect.
Almost here. You could very easily buy the small flour tortillas. I like flour with these. I don't really want the flavor from like a corn tortilla, so flour for these completely works. You could buy small ones and just make minis, and they'd be perfect. That'd be great. Okay. This guy. Nice.
Oh, even just the mixture is smelling amazing right now.
It does smell good, right?
Yeah.
So over, and there we go. Seam side down to keep them together. And that's it. There they are, ladies and gentlemen, the Chimichitos. But don't think that this is where it's stopping. It's not stopping here. I mean, these are going to go in the oven for about 20 minutes until they get crispy and some color on them. But then the way we finish them is really fantastic. So in they go. And now we can go sit down. Come on. Alrighty then. We all good?
We're good. We're great. Hello, everybody. Good to see you.
Nice. Nice, Max. You're wearing the headphones.
I am.
From Text Artist.
Yeah.
And where is he? Who is he and what? There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Marco. Text Artist has been on the show before.
Once before.
Just once before.
Just once.
Yeah, and his Much Better Half Alley.
Much better half.
You'll remember Jason did that
amazing video.
The Holstee Manifesto, right?
Yes.
Some people wrote some cool shit, and you wish I had a picture of it. Is it on here someplace? I'm looking at his website right here.
It's down at the bottom of the page.
Is it? Hold on.
Very bottom of the page.
Stick with me.
Where it says the list of awesome.
Yeah. So if I go to this.
And then look for the word Holstee, it's like 3 or 4 lines down.
Holstee.
And so the website, everybody, is textartist.com, right?
Yeah, it's TEKST artist.
Oh, good job, man. When I click on it, it says
URL not found.
Way to go. Way to pimp your shit there, bro.
Click on the icon at the top there and see. That means they changed some stuff on their site.
Okay, so here's what it is.
We'll find it, yeah.
There it is. I'm looking at the words, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, now you're not.
Now it's changing. What the
Okay, we're just going to...
Okay, anyways, can I just go back to his... Okay, here's his site. Look, what kind of artist do you call yourself? You're an artist. Is it
Yeah,
Oh.
I mean, word-based artist.
Word-based artist. So what he does is he takes words. You can see this picture right here, right? He's taking words.
Right.
And what is that?
That was just a wall mural.
Okay, but what are the words?
For that one, that was song lyrics for Jason Mraz.
Okay, he's friends with Jason Mraz. He's taken lyrics and he turns them into art, which is very cool. Anyway, he was here once before. It was awesome. You have this cool thing called the three. What is it?
I did a daily art piece project. In
Daily art
2012.
piece.
This year, launching in March, I got a whole new. It's going to be a weekly thing. People can sign up on the homepage right now.
So last year you did this thing where you would draw a piece of art
Every single day.
and
Yes.
people could buy it.
Yes.
And the January 1st
Sold
of
for
last
$1.
year was sold for $1.
Yes.
And then December 31st sold for $365.
$366 because it was a leap year.
Ah, got it. You made
Yes.
$1 extra dollar.
$1 extra.
There you go.
That's right.
It was very cool. So now you're starting a new one. You go to his site, Text Artist, spelled just like that. TEKST
You got it.
artist.com. It's very cool. And while we're here, we'll look at Allie's site.
Yeah.
Foodie Heart. Look at that.
Those are some nice donuts.
That's what she said. Look at that.
Did you just downvote it?
Oh, God. Look at that. And so what's this? This is, Italian soup?
Yep.
Yes. What else do you make? You make cocktails?
Yeah.
Okay, Dad.
This-
Why can't you do any gourmet food like this? Jeez.
I know.
We're such
herb
amateurs
butter.
compared
Nice.
to her.
I like it. I like it. I will say the food blogs are very popular.
Yeah.
They are. People like to do it. People like to look at them and read and get ideas.
Yep.
You have fun doing it?
I do. Yeah, I love it.
All right. Well, thanks for being here today, you guys.
Thanks for having
And they
us.
brought cocktails. So here's what we're going to, what do you call this?
I have no idea.
So
Apple
this is,
pie.
it's apple pie. So it's two things. It's Angry Orchard hard cider, which is hard cider means that it's alcohol, right?
Right.
So it's 5%. So this is like beer. So I'll pour some of the hard cider in here. And then I'm going to finish it with a shot of Fireball, which is cinnamon whiskey.
Right.
Here, wait, hold on. I want to get a good shot of that.
All right.
Going in. I'm coming out there.
All right. It's made in Canada. This is made in Canada.
That's why we brought
We knew
it.
that.
And I'm made in Canada. So look at, there it is. Fireball. You know what's cool? Check out this. When you look through this hole in the back label, you see that dragon guy. Wow. That's pretty neat, right? Yeah. So now how much am I pouring in here, Text Artist?
I mean, was that a full beer or is it about a half?
that was about,
So,
about
like,
3/4.
So do like 3/4 of a shot.
That?
Sure.
That looks fine, right?
Yeah.
And now you say this tastes like what?
Like apple pie.
We're about to find
My brother turned me on to this. And it's very good.
Your brother lives where?
Colorado.
All right, here we go.
Producto de Canada. How is it?
It tastes like fucking apple pie.
Does it really?
It does.
It does.
It's insane. It tastes like apple pie.
It's wild.
not too sweet for you?
Yeah, is it too sweet? I know you're not.
No,
like the
it's
big-
not too sweet. I don't
Okay.
like sweet cocktails.
Sure,
Yeah.
and you're
this
not
is-
wild about cinnamon either.
I'm not
so-
wild about cinnamon, but I'll tell you something. The hard cider has mostly eliminated the cinnamon in this. Because I've had this. I wasn't a fan of just drinking it straight.
Sure.
I felt like it needed to be mixed with something, and this is... I'm enjoying that.
Yay.
Oh, that's good.
Right on.
Thanks, man.
All right, I just want to do a quick recap for anybody who missed Monday's show. We made cheese garlic fries.
Where's the picture?
Can you pull it up on your computer?
Why do I have to do this?
Sorry, they were so good. And that was Monday's show. All you need to do is go to thesamlivecast.com or search the Sam Livecast on iTunes and subscribe and leave us a comment. We really appreciate your help doing that. It is a great thing for the show, and it can only make us better. So help us out.
Wait till this gets big. Look at that. There you go. They were really good. Weren't they really good?
They were amazing. Who
Yeah.
took that shot? Wow.
You took that shot.
Oh, I
hey,
did?
by the way, when I was making
Oh,
these,
you're right. It was me.
when I was making when I was making these, you said
Yeah.
the way to get hot fries at McDonald's
Yes.
is to ask for them not to be salted
Yes.
because they always salt them.
Unsalt fries, exactly.
Somebody that has been commenting a lot on
Facebook.
No,
Larry.
no, on
Larry.
the YouTube, on the videos on YouTube. Let me
Oh,
find
yeah?
it. Hold on, let me find his name. Wait a sec, because he's been commenting on a ton. Let me see if I can get this. Hold on. Here's what he said. He said, yes, you get hot fries by asking them not to be salted, but good luck getting the salt to stick to them once they're in the bag and they hand them to you. Which I think is actually kind of a decent point.
Wait, say that again?
He says I got to find his name.
Good luck getting the salt?
He says you go to McDonald's, you ask for French fries with no salt.
Yes.
So you get fresh ones.
Yes.
They put them in the bag, they hand them to you, you go sit down.
Uh-huh.
But the idea of salting them when they're hot is that the salt sticks.
But what do you mean you're getting hot fries? You're
I
getting
know,
a fresh
but
batch. So they are hot.
Right when they come out of the thing.
You're saying they're never
That's what he's saying. He's saying then is when that happens.
Yeah. I think you could get sufficient saltiness.
I don't know.
Come on, I mean.
Why can't I find this, guys?
All right, well, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal.
Well, now it's pissing me off.
I'm almost 100% positive you're not talking about YouTube and you're talking about somebody on Facebook that I've been reading their comments also.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
why you can't find it.
I'm sorry. Take a look at my computer screen right now.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Anarchy Online.
Anarchy Online 211.
But then good luck
Yes,
making
you can
your
get
own
French
salt.
That's what I'm saying. Making your own salt stick to them after that. I think it's actually a valuable point.
Yeah, I guess so. And then somebody posted about can you go to your Facebook now? Oh, God, I wish I just had it right here. Somebody
Why
posted.
don't we not have more people working this fucking show? That's what we need.
It's okay. I'll come back to it. You can. Why don't you just continue on?
What were you going to look at?
It doesn't matter right now.
Okay. Hey, by the way, can I just... I want to show one thing that I don't think people know.
Yes.
I'm gonna make like I'm watching this YouTube of one of the live casts. Okay, okay, right?
Yeah.
See this right here?
Yep.
You taught me this,
Yeah.
and people need to know this. See, it says change quality.
It's surprising, yeah. That people
They
don't
put
know.
the lowest quality on YouTube. But it doesn't mean that others don't exist. So when you go to watch the live cast, click on that little cog and go up there and click on the high def, which in our case we put out at 720. And it will be a much better version of the show. Everything will be clearer. My stupid face will be way clearer. My dumb food will be way clearer.
It's the difference between HD and non-HD.
Exactly.
I mean,
but I don't think
it's
people know
huge.
that. I wanted to point that out. I think that's important. And by the way, yeah. So, do you know who Lionel Barrymore is?
I do not.
Drew Barrymore's, I think, great-grandfather.
Oh, yeah. She
The
was there-
Barrymore family, they're a family of famous actors.
Got it, yeah.
Lionel Barrymore died at 76 years old in, I don't know, like 88 or something like that. There's a movie that he was in called shit. I gotta find it.
Well, you're really on top of your notes today.
Just really, I don't know why.
What
oh,
is
it's
your
called,
deal?
It's called On Borrowed Time.
Unborrowed
Well,
Time.
I know the
okay.
movie. It's one of my favorite movies. It's a super old black and white. And I think I've told it before. It's the movie that helped me form my opinion of heaven. It's about a grandfather and his grandson. And death comes one day to take the grandfather, and the grandfather doesn't want to go. Death has made it up in this tree. He's in the form of a man, and he's sitting up in this tree. And the grandfather has to tell him he can get down out of the tree, and when he does, then he's going to take the grandfather. But the grandfather doesn't want to go, and he figures this out, and he tells Mr. Death, you can't come down out of the tree. But while Death is in the tree, nobody on earth can die. And it becomes this quandary because now people are suffering from all kinds of things, and they're not being allowed the moment of death to take them out of their pain and their misery. Anyway, they work all this out. The little Death makes the little boy very sick, and the only way that the grandfather can bring any relief to the little boy, his name's Pug in the movie, is to allow Death to get out of the tree, which means the little boy's going to die, which is good because he's sick, and the grandfather's going to go too. And the movie ends with the grandfather. I have a shot. Hold on. The movie ends with the grandfather, the little boy, and Death. Can you see this? Walking through the forest. Okay, that's Lionel Barrymore right here on the right. Little boy's holding hands with the grandfather. The grandfather gets up out of his wheelchair. He now can walk. He feels amazing. The little boy feels amazing. Lionel Barrymore says to Death, "Why didn't you tell me it was going to be this wonderful?" And he says, "Well, I tried to tell you, you weren't listening." But as they're walking in this little forest that becomes this beautiful pasture, you then hear the grandmother, who died at some point earlier in the movie, calling for them. Like, "Hurry up, it's dinner, get here." The little boy's all excited. "Grandma, we get to see Grandma again." This movie set the picture of heaven in my mind for me. Whether it's like this or not, this is what I see. And I imagine at some point, when I pass away, I'll get to see everybody that passed away before me. My relatives that I've never had a chance to meet, my grandfather on my dad's side, all this kind of stuff. All the people I've heard stories about, I now imagine that I'm going to get to see them. The point in bringing up this Lionel Barrymore movie isn't to give you my opinion of what happens when you die. It's, as I was looking up some Lionel Barrymore stuff, because I heard his name the other day, and then I wondered when he died and how old he was. He died at 76 years old. I'm reading an article from when he died, and here's what this says. His doctor, John Paul Ewing, attributed his death to a heart ailment. The actor was stricken last night at home, blah, blah, blah. He was taken to the hospital and placed in an oxygen tent.
Like a bubble?
This is a heart attack. And this is, 40 years ago or 30 years ago. They're putting him in an oxygen tent. That's the fix. Oh, he's had a heart attack? Put him in an oxygen tent.
And that was like the legitimate response?
I guess it was.
Saving somebody?
I guess it just seemed so bizarre to me.
I mean, the ways that they used to practice medicine back in the day is insane. I mean, how they used to bleed people.
Bloodletting. They actually did that. I mean, we've come a long way from this. But Lionel Barrymore was put in an oxygen tent. This is like in the 80s, I think. What the hell? Shit's gotten a lot better than that, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Thank God.
Good God. Oh, by the way, allow me to read this line from the Gummy Bear Facebook poster. "Hey," he's referring to me. "Hey, I remember this faggot. Wow, everyone in Cali sounds like a total stoner douche. I think I need to read that every day."
Just to remind you of
of how much I am hated sometimes.
You know what? It's funny. The other day on the Daily Show,
Yeah.
I heard Jon Stewart talking about how things that he's read online about himself, written about himself,
Yeah.
have put him in the fetal position.
Oh my God.
I mean, I think it just kind of comes with the territory. If you're a public figure, you have to just learn to stay away from the things that they say to you online.
Hey, I remember this faggot. Wow, everyone in Cali sounds like a total stoner douche. What's this? It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Jeez.
But people take the time to do this. Oh, I know. This
Yeah.
was a YouTube. It was a YouTube thing.
Yeah.
He was commenting on one of the shows.
That's like, come on, man. Dude, bro, come on.
Dude, bro, I know. Right.
Dude, bro,
Right.
that's like so gnarly. Come on.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Okay, wait. Before we move on to the
Yeah,
next thing,
yeah.
I teased on the Monday show that you were going to tell the story that you told me the other day.
Ugh.
Yes.
So me yelling?
Yes.
Right.
So who out there hasn't had an experience where somebody's just hailing you too hard, and sometimes they're purposely doing it. Sometimes
It
they're just
happened
an
last
idiot.
night. It happened last night in the car coming
Uh-huh.
home from the dinner Mom and I were at.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if she wasn't in the car, I would have slammed on my brakes and had the asshole smash into the back of me. I would have done it. He was being such a prick about it. I can't believe it.
He's not joking when he says that he would do that to make a point. He would have the back of his car smashed up to make a point.
Absolutely.
I agree with that.
You
Thank
just
you.
get
Text
like that
artist.
sometimes, right?
Absolutely.
It's unnerving. So there was a day a couple years ago, maybe 4. I was in a bad mood for all kinds of reasons. I won't say the main reason, though it was child related. Not you, Max.
Thank you.
And I'm driving down the street, big long street here called Ashley Falls. And as I'm coming down this way, there's a car on my left on a side street waiting to go. But he starts to go way too early. Like, he doesn't even see me. At the last second, he has to put on his brakes. And I give him a honk. Like, I give him the honk, and the look. Like, what the fuck, right? You have to give the look.
It goes with the honk.
You have to. It's this. If you don't give that, they don't realize they've done anything wrong, and they have to be taught they've done something wrong, right? So now I'm driving still down the street. They pull out behind me, and now they're really close. And I don't like that they're really close. So I give a couple taps on the brakes, and what happens? They get close to you, and they get pissed off, and they're being stupid, so now the guy's coming even closer.
These are like 16-year-old kids?
16, 17, right?
Oh, God.
So now down the road we go even further, still tailing. I start slowing down. I come to now a complete stop in the middle of the road. And I get out of the car. And I'm not getting out of the car to be like tough guy, right? I'm getting out of the car like, what the hell is your problem? It's exactly what I say with the hands up. What the hell is your problem? Fists weren't closed. I wasn't doing one of these things. Do you know who I... None of that. What the hell is your problem? Out of the back seat comes like a 16, 17-year-old boy. A girl was driving. It's a two-door car, so he's got to push the girl forward, and then he muscles his way out, and he gets out, he goes, what? Like he's stepping up, like there's going to be a fight. Like the 50-year-old man is now going to actually start fighting a 16-year-old kid. Number one, he could kick my ass. I wouldn't do it. Number two, I'm smart enough to know that's not a good thing to do. So he goes, what? And I go, you guys are driving like idiots. Do you not know how to stay away from a car? And the guy goes like this. Yeah, well, you know, hey, you're that guy from that cooking show. Go fuck. At that moment, any anger that I had just like turned to ridiculous. Oh, God. Now the kid's going to go home at dinner. You know, that Sam the cooking guy threatened to kick our ass in the street today. He just stopped and we didn't do anything wrong, Mom. He did it. I knew it was going to be that.
Oh, man.
Fuck. This drink's good.
Good.
Hey, have we kept a timer or anything on the food? Because
Nope.
I'm not sure we have.
No, I don't think we have. Anybody have any sense of how long it's been in?
Yeah, I do. It has been in for just now a little over 20 minutes.
It has, okay. So I think it needs a little bit. Let me see. Oh, I can't do that. I was going to reach in there. With my bare hand, was going to touch everything bad.
That's not a good idea.
So it needs a little bit more heat and color, and I can do this. Let me just turn it up a little bit so we can help this baby along.
Cool. Super Bowl week, people.
Yes. Super Bowl week. You're going to be watching the show in your new home.
I am.
Which is where?
It's in Los Angeles. I'm actually making the move up north.
Really?
Yeah. Should we talk about this during this show, or should we save it for the next one, maybe?
Oh, we can save it for
you think so?
Friday.
So let's just tease it a little bit. I am moving to Los Angeles.
What if people don't give a shit?
They probably don't.
It's not a good tease.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a terrible tease.
You're right.
I'm not saying people don't give a shit. I'm just saying, hey, look what I got.
No, it's not a good tease.
Ready for this?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
You like that?
Where did you get that?
Do you like this?
Are you wearing that in honor of me?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Because you're moving away. LA with a smile.
I like that.
Which is difficult for me because I hate LA.
Stop it. Okay.
Yeah. Hey.
For years, I said I hated LA too.
Now you can't.
But here's the thing. Maybe LA as a whole,
Yeah.
you don't want to... I don't want to
No.
talk shit about where I'm moving.
I have a love-hate with it.
There's great
I
places
love to
in
hate
LA.
it.
The traffic's... you love to hate it.
Hey, open that bottom drawer to your right.
Yeah?
Let's see you.
What?
No,
Oh, to my right.
to your right,
Here?
idiot. Red bag.
Oh, God. What'd you
What is it?
Stop it.
do? You got one for me.
No, actually, Mom got them for us.
Oh my God, Mom! Thank you so much. Oh, I love it.
I don't love LA, but I love you.
I'm so happy.
It is a good shirt, though.
No, this is a great shirt.
It's a good shirt. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
It's like slim fit and nice and soft.
So it's a little bit too long. I think it's a little
you're
bit
a
too
little
long.
too short. So.
No, no. In the no, it just comes down like this much too long, and I feel like I gotta. I have a problem with T-shirts that way.
Hey, we all have problems with T-shirts. Tell everybody what you do with your T-shirts.
I don't do it anymore. I did it once.
Sure.
I took I took three T-shirts to the dry cleaner lady, the alterationist, and I had them shortened.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
There's not. Have you done that?
No, I haven't done it, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me stop this. Wait, hold on. Okay, Max.
Yep.
I have I forgot I have the finishing part of the chimichito. You
Okay.
have to come back in the kitchen for.
Okay, awesome. Well, why don't you...
Let me just talk about Fixtures Living for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Fixtures Living online at fixturesliving.com. Oh wait, let me guess. Would you like me to pull this up?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Jesus.
We haven't been able to get that
Here's
internet
the deal.
password from Lynn that I need to have my computer right here. And now he's gone. Forever. No,
So
not
are you
forever.
saying we can't?
No, I just need to figure something out. I need to put you on a different network.
What the hell? Okay, so
figure it
here
out.
it is. Here it is. Fixturesliving.com. They sell, ultimately they sell joy, but kitchen stuff, bath stuff, and outdoor stuff. It's really amazing. It's one of the nicest stores you'll ever go into. These pictures are their store up in Costa Mesa. They're also in San Diego, and they're in Rancho Mirage out by Palm Springs.
Mm-hmm.
San Diego is moving. They just announced this the other day. They're moving from their industrial park location on Dowdy Street off of Miramar Road,
Which is where we've done shows in the past.
which is where we've done shows in the past, to University Town Center. UTC, if you know where the sports, what's it called? Sports Chalet. If you know where Sports Chalet is.
It's funny that you use that as an example to signify UTC.
No, I'm saying where its location is there.
Oh, you're talking about
If you know
in
where
the
Sports
thing, yeah.
Chalet is in UTC, right across from that used to be like a kindergarten. Not a kindergarten. A preschool. Whatever the little rats go.
Yeah, it's
What
near
is
the
it?
preschool.
It's like
daycare.
a preschool, like a preschool daycare thing, where the little kids go. The little kids are now gone. They've been relocated, and they're turning that into what is going to be the most amazing kitchen, bath, and outdoor store ever. Fixturesliving.com on the internets and on the Facebook, facebook.com/fixturesliving. Go check them out. You'll be glad you did.
Yeah, and you might have noticed that we've been playing some of their commercials
Which are
in
very
the past
cool.
shows. They are awesome. They've got some great commercials. I mean, they're amazing.
They got
I'm
a
really
lot
into
of cool
them.
stuff. By the way, this kid sitting right over here, text artist boy,
Yeah.
has done a similar manifesto-like thing for Fixtures. We haven't seen it yet. Is it done?
It's done. I'm working on a second one now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Can we,
Can we see it publicly at some time? Or?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll give you guys links.
Okay.
Wait, it's out there, right?
Is it out there? No, it's
No,
not on their site.
It's not up yet.
Oh,
It's
cool.
not up yet.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
Okay, anyway.
looking
Let's
forward to
get
that.
in here and let's finish this off.
All right.
Yep. Okay, we only have a very quick little step to do here. In a little pot with this, I'm going to open a can of red enchilada sauce and pour it in here. Okay. This goes on the heat. It's not going to take very long. We need a little cilantro. We can cut that up. I had my knife sharpened yesterday. Oh my God, do you get your knife sharpened? Because if you don't, you need to do it. Don't use dull knives.
And we've talked about where you can get your knives sharpened, right?
Well, there's all kinds of places, but go to somebody that knows and does it well. Mm-hmm. I can't believe I'm scared of my knives. I try and keep my knives sharp.
As you should be, based on all the cuts that you've had in the past.
Oh, yeah, thanks a lot. I try and keep my knives sharp myself. I use I have a steel. This one is called a diamond steel. It's a good gritty thing. I like what it does. I find it easy to use. I find it easier to use. That's a really ugly shot. What were you just doing there?
Sorry.
You were on my crotch or something. The camera was lingering on my midsection.
I was pushing a button on the camera, sorry.
It's a little uncomfortable. Maybe don't look at the buttons on the camera while you're shooting.
Sometimes you need to.
No, not when you're shooting. I think I do a pretty good job of keeping my knives sharp. But I'm telling you, what this guy did to them yesterday, kind of unbelievable. So this is just getting hot, right? That's just getting hot. I'm going to show you how this is all going to go down. All right. I guess I can take these guys out now, see what they look like.
Oh, man.
So here, check this out. Ready? Listen.
Wait. Wow, yeah.
So that's the point. The point is you want them crispy. Okay, off of them. It's enough of them. It's about me. If my face isn't on the screen enough, I get crazy.
I know you do.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a little bit of this and just spoon it right into the bottom of here. Watch how pretty we're going to make this. Nice. Store-bought. I'm not making my own enchilada sauce. I could, don't get me wrong. I could figure it out. That's really hot. Right in the middle. This is Super Bowl food. You could have these things made up before the guests come and just be ready to throw them in the oven. Sour cream. Sour cream. And cheese. Okay. They need sour cream. Right here? Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, don't be cheap with the sour cream either. Some cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. And then a little green, because you need that. Look at that. Okay. How many ingredients was that? 1, 2, chicken, chilies, chicken, chili, salsa. 1, 2, 3, tortilla.
Cilantro.
4, sour cream. 5, cheese. 6. But I mean, the little stuff on top is nothing. The main dish, that's this. This is what it's all about. And now we'll have to take a bite.
Just another one of the many things that you can take a deli roasted chicken and turn into.
Absolutely. So when you cut open, here, look it. You hear the crispiness? Do you hear it? Look inside, right? There's all that steam.
Oh, yeah.
That's freaking beautiful, Max.
Yeah, it is.
Nice. So a little corner bite. And now, yes, sour cream. Yes, cheese. Yes, enchilada sauce underneath. Oh, God. That was really bad.
So hot.
Oh, my God.
The steam is just like billowing off of this thing. See if we
Holy
can see it.
shit, is that good. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to make this for your Super Bowl party. But wait, we're not done. Because on Friday, the last live cast before the actual Super Bowl,
Yeah.
I'm making, you ready for it? Chorizo, onion, mashed potato pizza.
Ooh.
Oh my God, it's going to be so good. Never made it before, but I know it's going to work. I can't wait. Thanks for hanging out with us. Go to iTunes, subscribe, or go to YouTube and subscribe. When you subscribe, the stuff comes to you automatically. You don't even have to think about going out there and retrieving new live casts. It's that cool. That's what technology can do. All right. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thank you to Text Artist and Sweetie Heart Girl over there for being here today. All right. See ya.